Coach, without further ado, the floor is yours. In your opinion, how did the team perform here today?
Okay, thank you. I think it was a very interesting game for us. We said before the game that we should give chances to players, new players, to prove themselves, to show themselves. And that was the goal, the most important goal today. The result was on the second place. But I'm honest, I rather like to win a game than to lose or to play a draw, because also today we were the better team. We had many chances, I think, and that's maybe why we lost the game. He played the draw today, so we couldn't use our chances to score. That was a little bit pity. In the first half, it was a little bit searching, and that, you have that when you have so many new players in your team. They are not used to play together, so they need a little bit adaptation. But still, I'm happy with what I saw today. Again, we could have won the game, certainly, against an opponent who plays a kind of football, very low block, and then balls in front. And there is every time a player who runs after that ball. They had a few chances. I think it was most of the time, of most of the chances they had, it was a little bit our mistakes that we made. But okay, it is what it was. And again, for me, it was a very interesting game. I'm happy with what I saw, and I'm also happy that we didn't lose that game. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Taking questions for Coach, please do give your name as well as the media house you're representing when asking your question. Go ahead.
That's a media coach. Coach, what did you think of the performance of Grant Magaman?
You know, it's. I think this is not the place to talking about individual performances. For me, the most important thing, and I said it before the game also, to the guys, certainly to the new guys, that they have to show what they can. But first of all, they have to play as a team player, not thinking, oh yes, I have to show something on the coach here and play for yourself. So they didn't do that, none of them. And again, we will, together with the technical staff, we will review the match tomorrow or after tomorrow and evaluate the performances of every player, but certainly from the new players.
Lorenz?
Coach, Lorenzo from Italy Times. Were you not tempted to tweak the formation and maybe play someone closer to the number 9? Because obviously you were dominating position with like 70% of the ball, but obviously...
I think that was a little bit our problem in the first half. So number 18, I think, of Namibia was always free. So we didn't have a really number 9 like Tembazwane, for example. That's the player we missed. That kind of player we missed today. But okay, Temba was not there. We made a choice, and the second half was better. We were more closer to the man. We were higher also, and the space for Namibia was not so big anymore than in the first half at certain moments. So, but okay, again, for me it was an interesting game to see how we behave yourself because we thought they should play with 2 in front of the defense and 1 behind, but they did the opposite, with 1 in front and 2. With 1 in front of the defense and 2 a little bit higher. But we couldn't adapt us. So, yes, we have to learn from that, because that can happen in a game also.
Next question? No questions, guys? Going? Go ahead.
Coach, obviously in the stadium there wasn't the biggest support, and it's the trend really with these friendlies that we don't necessarily get the fans in. Do you think more can be done to get supporters to the stadiums to cheer the team on?
You ask me for the number of supporters.
No, I'm asking you if there can be more supporters.
Yeah, but look, I want to play every game for a full stadium. That is for sure, and honestly, I expected that there should be more supporters today, because we did good results, but yeah, maybe we have to play more good games before the public is coming back to the stadium. It will depend on us. If we are not playing good games and we don't win games, then I think it's difficult also for supporters to come to the stadium. But okay, there was a quite number of supporters, but honestly, I thought that should be more today.
Mazola.
Coach, obviously a quick turnaround for the next game. Traditionally, DRC are known to be a bit more physical than Namibia. Will your lineup reflect that type of game?
But DR Congo is another style, totally other style. And again, we didn't look at it because it was a friendly game. If it's a qualifier, again, you look more which style they play and where are the better players to play against them. So we didn't do that now. But it's for sure that next Tuesday, those who were not on the pitch today, they will be on the pitch. That's for sure. And some players who played only on half time today. So we will see. But it will be not a totally other team, but it will be another team, that's for sure.
Coach, does it maybe pains you or saddens you sometimes that a player like Obas, at the age that he is now, almost 30, is only making baby steps into international football? I mean, a guy like this should have been playing international football for many, many years now.
And didn't understand this question.
He's asking about Batusi.
No, I'm saying, does it sadden you that a player like that,
Like Tao?
like Batusi Obas,
Oh.
at almost 30 years old, is only now that he started to play?
Yeah, but it was difficult for Batucci because, again, he didn't find his position. So we shouted a few times to him that he has to play higher. But, yeah, this is not really his position before either in Galaxy, and now in Sundowns he didn't play so much. And he had a little problem with that, to play higher. And therefore, as I said, number 18 was always free. We needed today someone there in that position, like Tembazwane, like eventually Percy Tau can also play there. And we tried second half with Saleng to play there a little bit. Okay, it was a choice we made, but you can be sure if we should have played today a qualifier, that it should be a totally different team also. So we have to take the opportunity. If you like now and then also next Tuesday, those games the result is not important. It's important that for us that we know, okay, what can this team do, what can this player do, and is he maybe a candidate for the next games for Bafana Bafana. That was the goal of those two games.
Please rephrase your question, Mr.
I was asking in general terms that the guy is almost 30 and it's only now that he's playing international football. Does it surprise you? Do you feel sad about that?
Surprise me. I don't know what how his performances were 2-3 years ago. I don't know. I was not here. So again, I think there were many new players who are playing for Bafana Bafana who didn't play before. So yeah, why? That's up to you to know, to find the reason. I go and see the games of PSL. I see the games abroad on my computer, and I see the qualities of the players. And if I think those players have the quality to play in Bafana Bafana, they are coming.
Any more questions? Final one here in the front.
Yeah, Coach, I think we've gone close to 10 matches now unbeaten, and one of the things that people are most excited about is the strike force. But outside of the attacking options that you have, where else would you say maybe you are still, looking to kind of find the team as maybe you are looking ahead to AFCON, where you would say, I still want to fix this?
Yes, we're looking for a strong team. Huh? That's for sure. That's why we try to find even better players than we at that moment already have. And that was the reason also why those guys now today played for the first time, some of them. So we try always to increase our level, certainly, to become better. to know and have the ability to play against different styles. So you need also different profile of players. So we are looking at, and we will try, and I think we can succeed. Certainly already for November for qualifiers, but also for AFCON, that we will have a strong team.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach.